Good morning, everybody, from my hot tub. Yeah, it's hot tub time, baby. All right, welcome to this morning's live video, reminding you guys tonight that we have our dream team meeting. Yes, so excited. There's like 15, I think, of you guys in our dream team between coaches and the behind the scenes peeps. Hey ho, Jennifer. So yeah, there's a couple more pockets to fill when it comes to creating our dream team of people who want to get involved in what we're doing. But I gotta tell you, it's sick. It's sick. You guys, like, you don't even know, like, within this next year, just exactly what's about to go down. So if you're interested in being a part of the dream team, we have an 8 o'clock meeting tonight. And we'll give you some information as to what's involved, if you want to become involved, if you have the time, the interest, and the value that you receive as a part of being a part of our dream team. So all to say, we've got that underway. And our video testimonials, we have an entire affiliate link tracking system now completely built out. And if you want to make money for telling your story, but more importantly, if you want to help to promote what we're doing here and to help other women go through this program, if you're passionate about this program and you think, yes, I really want to help some other women go through this program, I want to share my story so that they understand exactly the value of what it's like to go through this program, then just record a 90-second video. Talk to Stacy, because I've given her a full training as to how to help you structure your video so you know exactly what to say and how to say it based on your story. We're not telling you what to say, we're just giving you the outline of how to create a great video. We'll take that video and we're going to attach a tracking link to it. And in everything that we do using your video, there'll be that affiliate tracking link. And if anyone signs up to our program as a result of your testimonial video, we're going to pay you $25 cash per person that signs up. Now, we want to get 2,500 members into our network, right? So do the math. 2,500 members, $25 a pop. Yeah, like we've got a scalable structure coming to our 6-week challenge, and we're bringing in coaches who are going to have all sorts of people directly under them, where those coaches are going to help them go through the 6-week program, which means that we have lots of room for people to come in, which means your video is going to help to promote our challenge, helping more women, and you get to make a few dollars along the way. Sophie Mountain, yeah, we'll help you with that. So officially my clock starts now for my 7 minutes. I want to talk today about organizing. So if someone watching can let me know when I'm around the 7-minute mark, starting right now, because I don't know what time it is. I'm thinking I want to finish by 7:30, something like that. Being organized. Okay, so I'm talking about this because a couple of people chatted with me after the stress management mastermind and said, okay, that's amazing. I want to be organized. I have no idea how to be organized. Do you coach this sort of thing? Well, certainly I can develop workshops and things like that in depth, but it doesn't really have to be an in-depth process. It's all about time and prioritizing time, understanding what your priorities are, and then blocking off specific times in your schedule to make those things happen. So there are certain things that can easily be outsourced, that once you understand what your time is valued at, okay, you have to do a little bit of math here and understand, what do you get paid by the hour? If you get paid more than $20 an hour, then cleaning your house is at a loss for you. There's an opportunity cost for you to clean your house if you're getting paid more than $20 an hour. So outsourcing the cleanup of anything to do with your house should be outsourced, because it's costing you money to vacuum, right? Because if you're not productive being, working at your job at that exact moment, there's other things that you could be doing with your time, depending on what is valuable for you in that hour. You have to look at each hour of the day, and you have that slot of time to be to do the things that are most valuable to you. If it's exercising, if it's building funnels and learning how to make money on the side, if it's connecting with your parents or your kids, there are things that are more valuable to do at the time than passing a vacuum. So you'll see that my house is usually pretty tidy, but it's not spick and span. I'm not neurotic about cleaning my house because I don't value my time in vacuuming and in dusting. I try my very best not to have a heap fill of a hoarder's look-alike house, especially that you guys all come to my house every day. But the actual cleanup of everything is something that has to be outsourced. So when you have to look at your entire week as a whole, just general entire week. There are certain non-negotiable hours that you have devoted to other things that you really cannot change. For example, your working hours, 9 to 5, whatever it is for you, you have to block off that time because you can't fix that, right? Like, that's how you earn a living, and there's nothing you can really do about those times. But there are things that you can do during the day of those block times when you do have those few extra minutes, that instead of browsing Facebook or seeing what's on the wall of somebody else's wall not being productive at all, there are other things in that time that if you had scheduled a to-do list of the things that are priority, not the stuff that doesn't matter 6 months from now, the stuff that will matter 6 months from now, like understanding your finances, cash flow, investing in the stock market, working with financial professionals who will help you to understand your money, your cash flow, and everything else. Those are some of the priority things. The connection of time with friends, family, and your kids, those are priority things. You can't get that time back. When you're 82 years old and you spent no time with friends, family, or kids, you're going to regret that, right? So that takes priority. So when you're looking through your work day, if you've got lunch hours, if you've got breaks, if you've got slow periods during the day when you know your boss is not really looking at you, or you know how to hack your day. You have to look at your 9 to 5 work schedule. If you are commuting, this is your education center. Your car is your university. You should have these in your ears all the time. This $200 investment is the best investment you're ever going to make, because this is educating you. You'll see, guys, these are never out of my ears. Unfortunately, the Bluetooth is not great for my body's chemistry, but my mind is being filled with all sorts of different ways, both in health and entrepreneurialism, to take my health and my business to a new level every single day. I was up at 4. Getting up at 4 is non-negotiable. For the past 4 or 5 years, I was up at 5. When I came back from ClickFunnels, I decided I need an extra hour in my day. Where am I going to get it? At 4 a.m. That's where I'm going to get it. And I got it. And now I've got an extra hour to go through this mentorship program that I'm going through. Certain things are more valuable than, first of all, I'm a huge advocate for defining your sleep. So you need 6 to 7 hours, 7 ideally, to get a full restful night. I don't believe in sacrificing sleep, because that's your body's repair center. That's when your body needs to do its repair. But once you clock in your 7 hours, for me it's 9 p.m. to 4 a.m., that's 7 hours. And then boom, I hit the ground running, and I have a very structured schedule. So Cher, how do you make a structured schedule? First, you have to make out your priority list. What are the things that are most important to you and how you spend your time? Work, gotta make money. Kids and family. Health, I put health, like I want to make sure that health is over like hockey tournaments and ballet shit, because to me, okay, I'm not going to go on that tangent. I think you guys know where I stand on, sacrificing so much of a family's lifestyle for hockey practice. I think there's value in doing it, but to a degree, and I think some people just take their kids' activities to a whole new priority level. But anyways, so work, health, kids, okay? And then how else do you value your time? Is it how to figure out how to get out of the rat race? How to start a small business for yourself? Is it gardening? Is it learning how to cook better? Is it learning how to paint better? Like, What is your passion that you want to work on right now? Because that's got to be next. Because every single day you've got to cultivate that passion. You have to work it. You have to learn it. You have to constantly feed your brain with how to take it to the next level. How do you master your skills? So now, once you look at your 9 to 5 schedule, because that's kind of not negotiable, right? Or wherever your shift work is for you. All right, then you take the next level on your priority list. If it's kids and family, you're like, okay, when is the key time when I get to optimize that time with my son or daughter? So for me, it's between 3 and 6 in the afternoon and every second weekend. So 3 and 6 in the afternoon and every second weekend, I try my best not to schedule anything in that time. I want to be there for Liam. I want to be able to spend that quality time with him. I don't always succeed at being 100% focused on him, but that's always my goal. Okay, it's always my goal. Sometimes, I get caught up in the excitement of what I'm doing in my business, and it's like, I gotta focus on him, and I have to put that aside for these 3 hours because this is his time. So that is my time with my kids, and I try very hard not to deviate from that time. I like to look him right in the eye. I like to make sure my phone is away so he feels like I am 100% engaged in him, that I care about him, that I want to hear about Julius, whatever that character's name is, like whatever, right? Right now we've got Nintendo in common. I hate video games, but he loves it, and that is our one opportunity to bond together, and we're doing very well bonding together playing this way. So that's how I'm spending my time between 3 and 6 in the afternoon right now. Okay, so after that, thank you, Sylvie. After that, you have to do your next thing. So when you're looking at Sunday, first you block off your work schedule. Then you block off where you spend time, quality time with your kids, one-on-one eye contact with your kids. Block that off in your schedule. Then you book your classes and you decide when and where and how you're working out and managing your health. Then you book the time that you are actually going to prep your food. Go and use Click à Go for whatever company you decide to use, Lufa Farms, Famfalands, Provigo. If you are not using Click à Go to do your grocery shopping, you are losing a phenomenal amount of wasted time and energy and extra money spending on impulse buying. So this is a totally awesome outsourced productivity. Someone else is going to do your grocery shopping for you, and they're going to deliver your bags for you. You've just saved an hour, okay? Click à Go. Amazon, wherever you're doing your shopping, just make it fast and easy. Outsource your house cleaning, outsource your gardening, outsource all the crap that you want to have happen, but you don't necessarily love doing it. If you love gardening and that's your stress release, don't outsource it. If gardening for me is a pain in the ass, which it is, I outsource it. I want my garden to look nice. I don't want to spend time doing it. I outsource it, okay? I know, Isabel, I know you love grocery shopping. That's your stress release. That's fine. Use that as your stress release, but don't use it as, okay, you understand. From there, you have to decide the blocks of time in your week when you're going to really focus on specific tasks. I have a day where I focus on my finances. I do my cash flows. I balance my checkbooks. I do all my accounting. I do my accounts receivable. I follow up with you guys on when payments are due. I have an accounting day. I have every morning my education time where I'm learning absolutely every single day. For me, that's between 4 and 7 in the morning, 4 and 6 in the morning. Do you see where I'm going with this? So you have a piece of paper with your priority list. Boom, boom, boom. These are the things that are important to me, and this is the order in which it's prioritized. You look at your schedule and you block in these times, and they become non-negotiable. You can't do all this work and then ignore it and let life kind of get in the way, and you're like, oh yeah, I had a schedule, but I never follow it. No, follow it. Do the work, mind map out the work. That's how you're going to get your priority list. Do your schedule and then stick to it. Yes, Isabel, hack your schedule, hack it. Squeeze every ounce and every juice out of your schedule and figure out how to take your goals and your dreams and your everything to the next level. You've got to be able to use this time valuable. Don't let it just slip away. Don't let time just slip away. You could be living your passion every single day like I do. I do not work for a living. I'm sorry if that makes some of you guys envious or jealous. I've had that happen to me before, where clients are envious that I have a phenomenal day every day because I love what I'm doing. I am passionate about what I'm doing, and you guys see that, okay? I just got a low battery. I'm getting a time blinking alert from Sylvie, so I'd love to rattle on more about this. I'm very passionate about it. If you guys want me to go deeper about it, I will. If you want a workshop, if you want to do a coaching thing, we'll do a Zoom meeting, we'll do a virtual meeting, and I'll be very constructive with you and help you more one-on-one on your coaching to get this done. I'm happy to do that. But in the meantime, comment down below. Say your little schedule hacks, do your little realizations, comment and share. That's always how you're going to help people. I wish you guys an amazing day. Hopefully I was under the 10 minutes before my little announcement. And I wish you guys an amazing, friggin' awesome day. Go get Thack Attack. Yeah!